Hello, everybody. Ah, even I'm getting with my mouth. Hello, hello. Still trying to get things set up all the way before I start going. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Everybody's weekend is going good. It's not. I'm not gonna make it better. And that's a promise. It's quite a vibe. Alright. Let's start up on the fun part. Hopefully the camera's actually working. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully I can get this microphone in a good angle to still hear me, because I'm going to be angling away from the rest of the setup for this. I really should put the microphone somewhere on this side of the wall. It's whatever. More importantly, look at what Elestrals brought me. A little box of goodies. I'm terrified of this box, as anyone should. Oh, I haven't streamed in so long I forgot about everything. It's whatever. Hoping quality is not too bad on this. But we got a Firestorm box from Elestrals. They came back and they were like, hey, we heard you like Elestrals. You want got some Firestorm. And I did not wait for this box to arrive for me to start getting into Firestorm. My store finally got some product in, so I could finally start buying this in person and finally start actually getting stuff going for this game. It makes me really excited. I'm also very excited because this set's so fucking cool. Shut up, Dan. So today, the actual goal is very simple. Crack this box open, gonna see what goodies they gave me, and maybe after we're done gawking over all the pretty cards and hoping we get a stellar. It's not true, I don't want a stellar. We'll get to that in a minute. But also just seeing what something interesting stuff we can get out of this box would be. So let's crack it open. Obviously, the art's so gorgeous on these. They nail these every time they make a box like this. I love them. Oh, that is just barely like out of frame. I just want to show off this. It's so pretty. Okay. Welcome to Elestrals. If you haven't been in Elestrals before, you know, this is like the paper that's going to tell you everything about Elestrals. Got a Discord. Go join the Discord if you're not in the Discord yet. You'll love the Discord. It's a community full of great people. They usually say smart things like, Windstall is a good deck. Multiple events in the game. It's a really good community. Online tools, multiple sites that the game actually has itself, just to explore online opportunities, which is what the game does in general. Elestrals Crash Class. I can't speak. Oh my goodness. Elestrals Class is an online sim that's coming out in hopefully Q3 2025. Let's see if that comes through. Caster accounts, YouTube content, and more good stuff. And some things we're gonna see in this fucking box today. So get ready for that. Let me do this paper right there for now. Most important thing out of every box: the bubble wrap. That'll be fun later. Ooh, look at him. Ooh, look at him. Hold on, we gotta get him out of his little containment. Poor guy's been sealed away for so long. I've had this box since like, what, Thursday-ish? I've just not been able to get to it because I've been waiting for the overhead mount. Perfect. Look at him. He's so adorable. Fun fact, I still have Voldusk over here on my desk from the Moonrise box. So now he's got a little friend with is it Leviathan? No, it can't be. I forget what the spirit's actually called. I think it's Leviathan. I think I'm not crazy. But he will definitely be staying on my desk just next to Voldusk for the end of time. Somewhere. Put you on top of the lamp for now. Imposing threat. Right?
The room got so much darker too.
Yeah. His aura farming. So real. Some blisters, obviously. The Lycoris Stellar and a Vipire. Oh, it's this Stellar. Oh, this thing's so pretty. Let's take off Leviathan off of the lamp. How about that? Give him a little bit more light in the world. Look at this Vipira. Hold on, we gotta get into this thing real quick. This thing's beautiful. The Firestorm pack, of course. We will crack these open gradually, trust me. I hope I'm being picked up over the audio. Hold on. Let's do some quick lower voices. Beautiful. I'm sure I'm a little bit more understandable now. Look at this Vipiro. Oh. The sleeve is like it's reflecting it pretty hard. Oh, he's so fucking pretty though. Look at him. Damn. We will get back to this guy. I will tell you now, there are some very silly things we're gonna get into with him. Look at them. And then the Lycoris. Firstly, major upgrade over the product opening feeling. It isn't like super glued together. It's like actually very reasonable to tear these things apart. Oh, I didn't even notice the arts on the boxes as well. I tore into him, but like
taking us out of the park.
Yeah. But like this is a very nice upgrade.
Really nice. I like it.
It's very cool. The other one too.
This one's cute. Yeah.
Here's the Lycoris. A little bit easier to see because it's not like in a complete darkness of Vipiro's art. I love it. This thing's very pretty. Alright, let's see here. The booster box, we'll get back to that. Pretty easy stuff in that thing, actually. And then the 2-player starter decks. I like this change, openly. I think it's pretty good for what they were charging before. I think now they're going to be like a little bit higher because of tariff things. That's not on Elestrals. The idea of putting 2 starters together so that no matter what, you can get you and someone else just immediately playing Elestrals. These always are just really good reprinting product for Elestrals, so you're always going to be guaranteed to get cards that are competitively viable. It's really good. I'm very happy with how these came out. We'll crack this open first because I love these. Obviously, this one is the what is it? They tell you the names of the structures. The Hestia and Poseidon. This is a minor grievance. Elestrals, if you need me to make puns for your decks, please tell me. Wrath of the Bears, Poseidon's Wrath. Not difficult. I will get my. You have my information. Please contact me. We can get on this. But yeah, these are 2 really good decks. Really good to show off the new mechanics of what this set is bringing. I'm sure you all will be very excited for this, actually. All right, let's get the box for the collection. I haven't thrown away any of these sponsor boxes. I still have all of them since the base set one, the Moonrise one, and this one. I wish I got a Frostfall and a Daybreak one. I would have loved those in the collection. Maybe I'll try and find some creators who still have them that don't give a shit and just kind of don't feel like they can get anything out of them. I might talk to them and try and get their boxes so I can complete the collection. Because these are so fucking cool. I love them. Okay. Booster box. Just to show off a little bit about this. Every booster box contains the following: one box topper, one code card, and 36 15 card packs. I'm sorry, 10 card packs. I'm terribly sorry. I love these. I'm very excited to get into this product, but I gotta hold back. We don't have all of the packs yet either. Let's crack open the starter decks first. Show off the cards in this that look exciting as hell. And also the cards, or some other small things that this product actually gives that are really cool for both new players and returning players who just want more Elestral stuff that they didn't get previously. Besides, sticker wasn't letting me in. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So, in every starter deck, obviously, you have the two starters, Majesty and Majursa. Not this one. There's another one that is Zeus and Hermes that are just as interesting. Would totally recommend those ones as well. We'll get a more close-up one as I pull out other stuff in a minute. We'll obviously gotta be taking out these to look at the cards. They also come with 4 packs. This is the fun part of the set that I'm sure everybody will love. And now we have all of the arts, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we do. All 4 arts. That is awesome. 4 packs. So if you and your friend get the starter, you both get 2 extra packs to kind of upgrade a little bit. And then finally, 2 paper playmats that are pretty good. I'd say they're a pretty nice thing to own. If you're new to Elestrals, I think these are perfect for most people. They give you really basic guides on how everything works. Gives you a quick rundown of how each phase plays out and all that fun stuff. That's not why this is cool. It's cool because it's also a poster. Oh, the camera will not do it good, I will tell you that much. But like, this is cool. As like a 24 by 14 poster.
Yeah.
There's 4 of these total. And I brought up how I want to get 4 poster frames, just hang them up here on my wall. Yeah. I know I'm being a bit slow on getting to the fun part, which is the packs. But I also think that the non-pack product also is incredibly important to look at as just a player. Get a lot more fun stuff out of that. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's crack open the starters real quick. Oh. I forgot this. I will say for actual complaints about the product itself, the shrink wrap you have on these starter decks does need like a pull tag or something to help get it off easier, so I don't have to literally be like tugging on it just to get the cards out and possibly damage them. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see how this looks on the camera itself. Wait and see if it gets up good. It's fine. I'll say it works for now. Okay, so I got Podball a little bit closer. See if that helps it. Yeah, it's reading the Elestrals in the corner. Hold on. But that would help you a little bit more. Yeah, it does. Okay, so Majursa for mine. Just a bunch of copies. Vipyro. That is very cute art. It's Vipyro sleeping in a little magma pool. I love this. These arts are very cute. Alright, the actual starters contents. Shield of Achilles, good reprint. Pandora's Box, pretty nice. Helios's Chariot Ride. It's a fun card. Resting on Your Laurels. Ambrosia. Hibernation. Cryoblast. I was really excited that we got a reprint of this card, seeing as I also need this card still for my own decks. Blizzard. Pretty nice card. Don't Poke the Bear. Chains of Prometheus. Ursaden. Hestia's Hearth. Or Hearth. I don't know. Torch of Hestia. Hestia herself. Glaciarsa. The Bomniersa. Earthcoat. Ursicle. Lavalith. Oh, wait, that's a good reprint. One of the fives. Okay. Urseer. Ursmog. Urscout. Fortune, Champion of Hestia. This is officially the reveal, besides Majursa itself, of the Champion of Hestia cards. These cards are really interesting. I don't think the current set of them is showing off a good example of them. We'll get to that in a little bit later. But for a first wave, these are incredibly good, like, archetypal builds to a deck. Fortune, Infrix, Warmite, Urscout, all really cool cards for what Hestia's deck can do. I'm really excited to see how they play out actually. Again, please make the shrink wrap easier. For the Majesty Poseidon side. Majesty. Some Owloons. Beautiful art. Luminape. And Leviathans. It is Leviathan. That's good to know. That art's very cute. I love these arts. Alright. Poison Tipped Arrow. Gorgon's Gaze. Altar of Stars. Nectar of Gods. Divine Healing. Circle the Sky. Tsunami. And High Tide Tsunami. Ooh. Rock in a Hard Place. Rise from the Depths. This is cool. Atlantis. Poseidon's Fury. Riding of Poseidon. Poseidon himself. Plucky. Harpy. Atlantis. Virtupua? I don't know how to say that. Foamy. Tratatuga. Lobby. Sluggle. Galaxy. Champion of Poseidon. It's going to be a very annoying card. I will be so real. Atlantis, Champion of Poseidon. Also a really interesting card. I'm really interested in all these champion cards. Vertaqua, Champion. Globby, Champion. Sluggle. And that's it. Overall, I'm really excited for these specifically. These champion cards. They are the main focal point of the current new set. So I'm very excited to see how they play out officially. But I have seen that unfortunately they didn't go into as deep as they should have for this set. You know, we'll talk about that when we get to it. Okay. Is there a way? Not really a good way for me to pull out the camera closer. It's just so blurry, which sucks. No real autofocus. Hold on.
You might need to stand up for that.
Probably.
It also looks like it's lagging too.
It's a little bit laggy. I can't really do much about it either. Yep. All right then. I think it's openly just the camera itself just as bad on these. Or on my camera. Which is annoying. But it's fine. Let's look at the booster packs. I do love the art on these. Fits the vibe for the set very, very well. There we go. Reforge, Hibernation, Carry On. Don't believe people who've been telling you this card's good. They're building a bad deck. Sorlet. Panda sign. Monsoon of Yord. Minstrel of Boreas. Reeds of Zephyros. Spectrous, Champion of Artemis. Okay. Just immediately get one of those. I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's pull the Spectrous up for a close-up real quick. Come on. You fuck off and focus. Alright then. Of course, you don't want to focus on it. Fucking asshole. There it goes. Forced the autofocus out of it. This card's so pretty. Apparently it's just the faraway camera just sucks. Okay. Alright then. Elechick, Champion of Zeus. Spark It, Escape from Tartarus. Sorlet, Carry On, Cockatoodle. Sent from your field or deck to your underworld, you can suppress a card on the field to the next turn. Torch of Hestia. Anvil of Hephaestus? Yeah. Caduceus of Hermes. Arachne. And Leviathan. Go off the Arachne a little bit better. Just pulled up. There we go. That's a lot better. Does help with my shaky hands, but that's besides the point, people. Alright then. More pack opening. Oh. I did start cracking open this one. Okay. Elechick, Spark It, Sorlet, Carry On, Cockatoodle, Caduceus of Hermes, Delaria of Hermes, Sirocco of Notice, Solstrox, Champion of Apollo, and Vipyro. Okay. The uncommons and commons right here. Go off Solstrox a little bit. He's pretty cute. It's a little guy. For those wondering, the pack structure is 3 to 4 commons, 3 uncommons. Actually, no. It's 1 spirit, 1 rare, 3 rares, uncommons, and then commons are the rest. So, how you know about the basic structure of the deck itself, or the pack itself. Reforge, Hibernation, Cockatoodle, Panda Sign, Thanostalk. You can enchant Wind to your field. Huh. Some Globby, Javlantis, Wallance, Galaxy. Ooh. That is pretty. Look at him. I like that. And Alun. Faces within the shot. Hey, what's going on, my Nimbugs? My Urskote, champion of Yon. Okay. Bridget Cub. Bunnings. Alright. Monsoon. Minstrel of Boreas. Breeze of Zephyrus. Pandalance, champion of Artemis. This card's also cool. It'll be so real. I'm gonna be so excited to play all of the Artemis cards. And Leviathan. Alright. Last pack before the box. Let's end it on a hollow, as they say. Ooh. Have I done this pack dirty? This pack cursed my bloodline for a second there. Alright. Warmite, champion of Hestia. Nectar. Verdaqua. Narpoon. Harpy. Charcoon. Love this little guy. Shiverroar. Like a Void. And Nixamera. Risen form. I like this guy. He's cool. And Vipyro. Not bad. All right, then. We get to the fun part now. Oh. Come on. No. I put a hole in it. Fuck. God damn it. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Well, now I have an excuse to buy another Firestorm box for myself. Let's have some fun with this. Like I said earlier, there is a box topper. I don't know what any of the box toppers are in this set yet. So I'm very excited to see what those are on top of everything else. And it's look at that fucking art, by the way. That's so cool. And then it's hidden away to these two nerds. Ah. Disrespecting my baby boy back there. Jesus. Time for the box topper. I have no idea still what the box topper could be. I'm hoping it's for something cool. Oh! Wait, you could be a box topper? Flip! Wait a minute! Please focus on it. Look at him! Fuck! I love it! Champion of Poseidon, Majesty. That's so pretty.
really cool.
Yeah, that's the box topper. All right, now the fun part, I guess. Let's start cracking open packs. No, we do not need to grab all of them at once. We're gonna do the right side first. No particular reason. I just don't want to do the left side. Hello, whoever's in chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see here. Kite-Mite, Urskote, Frigicub, Bunix, Solbell, very cute. Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, Carry Off, very nice, and Zapdos. I got the box with this actually in it itself. Very much a very cool card. Won't spoil much about this card yet because I'm not fully sure what it can do yet, but I will say it's a very nice card. Okay. I'm already feeling like I've seen like most of the commons and uncommons, which is annoying to say already. It's only been like 7 packs. I'm hoping that's not because of any actual bad reason. Plucky, Champion of Apollo. Werepup, Champion of Artemis. Nemastar. Arachne's Lair. Aloy Forest. Lyre of Apollo. Torch of Hestia. Panzer. Ooh. Exaltair. Champion of Airmuse. Now you're started in battle, this turn you special cast it from your underworld. While your Airmuse is enchanted, this Elexar gets +3 attack. So it's a 6/1 if you have Airmuse enchanted. Okay. I like that. It's a fun card. Oh no, I'm late. Yeah, I can't believe you'd be late. How could you miss out on boxes? I wish autofocus worked, by the way. That would have been nice in my life. But no, I don't get that luxury right now. Oh, true. Reforge, Hibernation, Werepup, Pandasign, Titanostock, Torchin, Waspire, Blobby, Dracodoodle, and Flormine. I mean, it's a pretty alright pack, I'll say. Just pulling slowly out of here. Okay. Let that pile just grow on me. Spinemph. Drataya, escaped from Tartarus. This is very funny. Rumbacole. Scout. Warmite. Javalantis. Wallance. Refuse. Galactair. Champion of Aeolus. You add this Galactair to your hand with your Aeolus' effect, you can special cast it with 1 wind. That is funny. I will say that. Torchin is my boy. You know, unfortunately, I'm at also the position where I can't really read chat easily, so I'm very much enjoying myself right now. Galactair It's just worse carry on. Real, I guess, but like it's funny, so who cares? I'm eating ice cream, by the way. That's very much melted. I could have lied. I could have said this is boba. It's good. All right. Ignectar, Sluggle, my baby boy, Virtuaka, Harpoon, Harpy, Titana Strike, Champion is Zeus, and Kaleo Shot. Ooh, look at you. But why? You're a rare? We're not rare, you're uncommon. From Lynx. Okay. At least it's a new rare. I'm sure that card is. I don't think his lower one is, though. I think that one's mid. The best boy, the baby boy. I will not take any other insults. Elachik, Sparkit, Sorlet, Carry On. Do not be tricked. Cockadoodle, Shiveroar, Like a Void, Anvil of Hephaestus, Soulstocks, and their Atlas. Okay. We're starting to get a little bit more speedy, good with it, because we're just starting to see a lot more commons. Or repeats. Carry On good. Carry On bad. I'm sorry to tell you this, girl. Kite Mite. Frisco. Frigid Cub. Bonix. Camera's starting to lose sight of us. Soul Bell. And Shiveroar time. Like a Void. Torch of Hestia. Galaxy! That's a second one, actually. Ooh. Got a whole playset of Galaxy. Champion of Poseidons. Alright. Plucky. Werepup. Nimistar. Arachne's Lair. Lloyd Forest. Anvil of Hephaestus. Valeria of Hermes. Sirocco of Notice. And Hermes Trickery with Tralis. Ah. It's not the card I'm looking for is the problem. But surely it'll be in this pack. Reforge, Hibernation, Spark It, Panda Sign, Titanostock, Hermes Trickery, good. I don't believe you. Mostly because you're the queen of playing bad decks. Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, Spin Assessed. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's a good card. Inevitability spotted. Spinosect. Spinosect. I can't speak today. Eh. Spinimp, Trataya, Remical, Earth Scout, Warmite, Lyre of Apollo, Refuse, Panzer. Ooh! Volcaris. Champion of Hephaestus. For Hephaestus add to your hand. While Hephaestus is enchanted, you may use fire from your underworld to play artifact runes. I like that. Alright. This one will be the stellar, I promise you. Big Nectar, Sluggle, Verdaqua, Harpoon, Harpy, Torchin, Waspire, Lobby, Viserys. Hey! He's okay. Questionably correct people have said he is a decent option instead of going into the second Viserys. Now, will that be what people do? Likely to be seen. Ooh, Amphirix. So that's just a common, though. That's sad. Starting to speed up to go through the taxes here. Hello, everybody. Didn't know there's more people showing up. Ella Chick, Sparkit, Carry On, Toodle, Nimbug, Torchin, Waspire, Lobby, Solar Charged. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, this card would let me mill 3. For those wondering, by the way, in between us cracking open packs, I do have the schedule set up finally. Just need to work on it a bit later. I'm not sure of scheduling conflicts that I have to work on a little bit more, but I should have it up very soon, either today or tomorrow. First Coat, Frigicub, Phoenix. I've got to work on that tomorrow. Don't fucking yell at me. God, you think I'm not a Disease fan? You have Atlantis, Wallance, Refuse, Majesty. There you are. The normal one of you. Where's all the good cards? These are the good cards. Lucky, Werpup, Nemastar, Arachne, Aloy Forest, Titano Strike. Bad card. Charcoon, Hermes! That's not bad, though, is the thing, right? Like, there's plenty of decks I just like to... would just like sending Wind Elestrals. Snore. Shiverroar, Like a Void, Torch of Hestia. Full Tempest, my god! So I can finish this ice cream finally. Good ice cream. I'm gonna regret that later today. I just remembered I'm lactose intolerant. But shit. Yeah, the pile is growing rapidly. I will say that. Ooh. Rumical. Okay. Anvil of Hephaestus. Caduceus. Sirocco. Bryosaur. Asking for a lot to get this effect to go off. One more pack on the left side, and then we are on to the last 13? No. Yeah, I don't know what's half of 36? I forgot. 18. Oh! Fuck off, carry on. We got a Leviathan foil. Let's go! This is my baby boy. He's a good one. Alright. The fun packs. Because we have not gotten many of those lately. Spark it. Swirl it. Carry on. Cockatoodle. What's going on my Nimbugs? Anvil of Hephaestus. Valeria. Sirocco. Flamoth! Flamamoth! My little baby boy. I love him.
How's it going over there? You good?
Flamamoth. Flamamoth. Flamamoth.
My system.
Eat some water. What's going on my Nimbugs? Kite Mite. Phoenix. Caduceus, Teleria, Sirocco. Ooh. Anklosurge. For each grass or electric enchanting on this guy, then discard that many cards. That's not bad, is the thing. Like, that just creates a draw engine if he just stays online longer than he should. Which he can do. A 6/8 is hard to walk over. Especially in Thunder Nexus. Or Thunder Control stuff. Soul Bell. I touched the internet again. Nimbustar, Arachne's Lair, Feloy, Monsoon, Minstrel, Breeze, Pandalits. Yeah. Nothing real crazy in these now. Listen, we're still missing a full art, and in theory, they could be a speller in here too. Forge, Hibernation, Belichick, Pandison, Titanostock, Lyre, Caduceus, Panzer, Hestia's Hearth, Zapdos, who cares? I say who cares, like I'm not going to be looking at these cards later going, what can I build with all this? I need to know. And obviously it's going to just be Flamomoth control. Fortune. Ooh, Bulgaries. That's not bad. On a 1 cost? Nectar, Sluggle, Verdaqua, Narpoon, Harpy, Javelantis, Wallance, Refuse, Poseidon's Fury. Fun card. Very excited to see how it plays. But also, I'm extremely angered and disappointed. Also, hey, stop being a freak over there. Act like I can't fucking hear you. Athena Strike, Ankyloshock, Darkoon, Zeus! Your call has returned! Well, this one says Zeus's call, so fuck you, bitch. Illuminate. Monkey. We like monkey. Aloy, Reforge, Hibernation, Sluggle, Bad Instance, Reviews, Titanic Strike, Ankyloshock, and oh! I got a stellar. I got a stellar. Of Spinimp. He's a champion of Hermes. When you normal cast this guy, search your deck for Hermes, add to your hand, disenchant Wind from the Spinimp in order to special ascend into a Spinosect from your hand or deck. That's right. I'm now an Elestral. Which means I now have to worry about how much he is. Dang it, I did not think this far ahead. They feel common. But they're not. Right? Like, they're not... Stellars aren't guaranteed in this set, right? I'm more asking chat because someone in chat who should know more than me. Yes. Ooh, Scovical. He's pretty. Icarus. Alright. Well, we're still missing a very important piece of this puzzle. It's my alt art Tempest, or Volt Tempest, champion of Zeus. Where is my boy? If I get anybody else, this is a dud box. It never happened. It was fake. Kite Mite, Urscope, Frigicub, Bunix, Soulbell, Inklashock, Tarkoon, Shiverroar, Majursa. Pretty peak. I will say the sleeve pile is growing rapidly. Oh god, it's tipping over. Lucky, Werepup, Nimistar, Araki's Lair, Feloy, Lycavoid. I saw it. Porch of Hestia, Anvil of Hephaestus. If it was gonna be anything else as the alt art, I am glad it's the full art version of Flamemoth. Which means I now have to actually build this deck. Look at that.
Oh,
Flamemoth.
awesome.
Yeah. Fucking aura farming as a fucking moth. Alright. How many packs are left? We got 7 left. And 7 more reasons to make fun of my girls. Here we go. Forge, Hibernation, Sorlet, Vandescence. Oh, Riddleth. I like being wrong and bad at having bad opinions compared to the people I talk to. So they're wrong. You just need to have 3 cards in hand for this card to be good. Trust me, it happens so often. If you're actually playing fucking more than like 11 cards that are green. Ooh, what? Arachne. Vision Fire from your Hestia, search your deck for Arachne's Lair, add to your hand. Those Muck to spend with a number of Elestrals on their field. Arachne's Lair is enchanted. This is so much, but I feel like the payoff is kind of funny. If the deck is just designed to put like so many clauses on everything your opponent does that like just burns them, it'd be really funny. And I think that's good enough in my eyes. We don't build Elestrals to make good decks. If I wanted to make a good deck, I'm gonna build like a Void stuff with like the Moose from Moonrise. Like that's a playable deck. I don't want that. We're looking for silly shit. Like Apollo stuff. Answer. Zeus! But like actual Zeus. This is so flipping cool. Yeah. That's awesome sauce. I am glad I get to have like a alt art of him. Not alt art, the rarity bump of one of them. bell. Okay. Fortune, forest pipe, lobby, from the links. Okay, I think we're starting to hit the end of the fun train. Alright then. First up. Nimistar, Araki's Lair, Forest, Javlantis, Wallance, Refuse, Soul Stalks. Ooh. Oh, that is the I didn't even notice it. I'm sorry. My bad, Soul Stalks. I thought there was more behind you.
They released a video on like here it goes again. Alright, we just show
Belichick, Sign, Titanic Stock, Titanic Strike, Ankle Shock, Charcoon, Vandalance. You know, like almost a playset of him at this point. That's awesome, actually. Really wish we got him as the Stellar and not Spin him, but it's fine. And the pile has officially reached. It does not stay up category. All right, last pack. Let's just go through it. Spineth, Tertaya, Rummikul, Earth Scout, Warmite, Shiveror, Like a Void, Torch of Hestia, Hestia's Hearth. All right. So overall, we opened 42 packs? Yeah, 42 packs today. We got a ton of new artworks that I will be using these. Hopefully I love all these arts way more. Look at Flormine. This one's so pretty. Like, come on. I love them. I love Zaptor just sleeping in a little cave. He's a little cutie. My Pyro's cute. Are they all just taking a nap? Is that what's happening here in Firestorm? It is. It's just all them napping. That's so cute. I love this. This was fun. How long have we been live? We've been alive for an hour and 20 minutes already. Holy moly. I want to go eat. Openly. So, let's do some quick little end notes. And then I will end the stream early. And I will upload some fun stuff for tomorrow. Hopefully. Me? Do I have to do stuff tomorrow? It is scary. But you know what's just as scary? My mama. God, she's so pretty. She's so me. She's so me. It's Pig Chat. Let's pull the camera. Let's pull the microphone back over here. Hello, beautiful bastards.
You don't need to do that.
What?
Say that.
The hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little bit too silly sometimes. By silly, I mean I'm not allowed to say that. I hope everybody enjoyed some little pack openings for the stream. There will be more streams soon. Unfortunately, I wanted to do more like weekly content like I was expecting. Unfortunately, that doesn't work really as well as I hoped for my actual schedule I have right now. And more importantly, you won't be getting the monthly project right now. Unfortunately, the sad reality is the monthly project I originally wanted to do this month, which was a Elestrals Thunder Nexus, what happened to, has went way and above what I actually thought it was going to be. It is not a month thing. I have to look into not only the history of what the deck did, how it changed not only from beta to like base set to Frostfall, and finally today, but I also need to talk about like how this deck somehow warped the entirety of Elestrals around it from a fundamental level. And I can't do all of that in like my normal schedule system. There's going to be some fun things with the video, I'm sure of it, but this is going to be a lot longer, which means streams are going to happen a lot more often. So it's going to kind of like equalize out and make content kind of like this for now. I hope everybody enjoys. Hopefully I can do this more often. We'll have a schedule up tomorrow. It should be good. I have to do a few small things to make sure all my scheduling is right with it. All the good stuff in the world, you know? I'll probably do some like minor tweaks on like timings for certain days. But hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I know it wasn't as much as I actually wanted to do for the Celestial stream. We definitely will be doing more either tomorrow or Monday. And we'll see what happens then. For now, goodbye everybody. Goodbye. Whoopsies.